in Ohio. Come on in, Congressman Jim Renacci, Republican from Ohio. He is on the tax writing and budget committees. The left and the media tried to tie the market sell-off to the president, even though we didn't mention it yesterday. Do you think that's a fair tie?
Well, thank you, Stuart, for having me. And no, it's not a fair tie. In fact, at the event yesterday, we heard about people and getting money back. We heard about them having opportunity to buy homes and use those tax refunds or those savings that they're getting in their paychecks to be able to do things they've never been able to do before. That's going to change the perspective of the market.
Okay, Jim. So should the president be addressing the stock market and its very sharp decline?
No, I don't think so. Look, the market, if you had a 401k when the president was elected today, you're still a very happy person. I think people need to look at that. I think the market goes up and down for reasons. Sometimes it's computers, as you said earlier in your program. But in the end, I think the long haul, this market's going to continue to grow. We have a tax cut that's going to continue to fuel the economy. We have an opportunity for companies to grow here. It's going to be a good year, and I think in the end, the market's going to follow that as well.
Are you making a prediction that we will bounce back and go even further ahead beyond 26,000 and up from there?
Well, I'm always a believer that the market will continue to go up in the long term. I've been involved in the market for a long time. I saw the market tumble almost 6,000 or 7,000 points, I believe. I know it was thousands of points when President Barack Obama was elected. So I saw that occur, too. And I think in the end, markets go up, markets go down. But the fundamentals of this economy and the ability for companies to grow and prosper and for the ability for people to have more in their paycheck, it's going to fuel things. And in the end, on the long term, the market will continue to go up.
I have to ask you about the president's speech yesterday. It was in Ohio. He referred to the Democrats who did not applaud during the State of the Union message. I want your comment on the way he phrased his commentary about the Democrats. Roll tape, please.
They were like death and un-American. Un-American. Somebody said treasonous. I mean, yeah, I guess why not? You know. Can we call that treason? Why not?
You know, Congressman, that's pretty strong words. Treasonous. Would you prefer the president not say that, or are you with him?
Well, first off, somebody in the audience did say treasonous. I was sitting there and the president used that word because somebody else had mentioned it. But in the end, I was also at the State of the Union. Very disappointing to see. And by the way, as I traveled to Ohio since the State of the Union, that's the first thing people say. The Democrats wouldn't even stand when we were talking about the flags. They weren't standing when we're talking about America. That is something Americans are saying back home. They're concerned. So I think the president was just relaying what a lot of people back home have been saying to me in their concerns.
Congressman, thanks very much for joining us today. Busy day.